Not every signal comes from a tower. Some come from above. Job starts with a scene straight out of heaven's boardroom. God's there with his angelic team, and he points out Job. Check out my guy, solid, righteous. It's a real deal. Then enters the Satan, not a name, but a title. Haha, Satan. Literally the accuser or the adversary. Think less red devil, more like the heavenly prosecutor general. And he drops this bomb. Of course, Job is good to you. You've put a blessing force field around him. Take it all away, and let's see his true colors. It's a challenge to the very nature of disinterested faith. So God agrees to the experiment. The boundaries are set. It's divine permission for a stress test. The reality check. Your faith isn't faith until it's tested. Let's be real. A lot of our faith is just a transactional relationship with God. It's what psychologists call a cosmic vending machine. I put in good deeds, I get out blessings. When the system seems to fail, you file a complaint. But data on resilience from the American Psychological Association shows that the people who navigate chaos best aren't the ones with the easiest lives. They're the ones who've developed a tolerance for ambiguity. Real faith isn't a contract, it's a character. And character isn't built in the blessing, it's forged in the fire. So let's get into Job's raw humanity. Job loses everything, his wealth, his family, his health. At first he responds with faith, the Lord gives, the Lord takes away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. A strong, steady start. But don't get comfortable, because by chapter 3, everything unravels. Job breaks, not politely, not quietly. He unleashes a searing curse on the very day he was born. This isn't just frustration. It's gut-wrenching, soul-shattering grief. Imagine the emotional storm raging inside him. Anger, denial, despair, all crashing down like waves in the 5 stages of grief. Actionable truth 1, stop spiritual bypassing. God can handle your anger, your doubts, your confusion. The Psalms, over 40%, are raw laments. Real faith starts with brutal honesty. So go ahead, get in your prayer closet, and scream if you have to. He's listening. Enter the helpful friends, aka the worst comforters ever. Job's friends arrive with their God's justice talking points. You must have sinned. This is your punishment. Their theology is so simplistic, it's like blaming the weather for your bad day. They box God into a bless the good, punish the bad mindset that's not only wrong, but dangerously toxic. When life doesn't fit their neat little theology, they attack Job's character instead of questioning their own beliefs. Though God agrees to the experiment, the boundaries are set, it's divine permission for a stress test. But here's the reality check. This is what it looks like when a signal becomes a prayer. Everyone's trying to log in. Few remember the password. You've seen 4K, but your soul, it sees an infinity. Your faith isn't faith until it's tested. Many of us treat faith like a cosmic vending machine. Do good, get blessings. But real faith is forged in the fire of uncertainty. And that's exactly what happens to Job. He loses everything, his wealth, his family, his health. At first he holds strong, but soon everything unravels. Job breaks open with raw, gut-wrenching grief and anger. Then come the so-called helpful friends with their simplistic and painful explanations. This is just the beginning of Job's journey, and it's about to get even more intense. Trust is tested, not given. Job's journey has just begun. He's lost everything and faced harsh judgment from those who don't understand. But when faith is pushed to the edge, what happens next? When life feels unfair and your faith is tested, it's okay to be raw and honest with your emotions. Even anger and doubt. Real faith isn't about having all the answers or pretending everything's fine. It's about facing the pain head on and refusing to let shallow explanations silence your struggle. Stay tuned. The story isn't over yet. In part 2, we'll dive into Job's bold demand for answers, God's unexpected response, and the powerful lesson about trust and perspective that still speaks to us today. Don't miss it.